Hi there, I'm Chef Lauren Smith, and this is Conscious Culinary for Natural Partners, where we teach you how to cook with our manufacturer partners' products. Today we're featuring American Biologics. They're an awesome manufacturer that's been around for over 30 years, but they're relatively new to us, and we're super excited to be carrying their products. They're really well known in the industry for having science and evidence-based, high-quality nutritional supplements. What we're featuring today is Sub-Adrene, one of their great liquid adrenal support products. I love it because I've had adrenal issues in the past. Products like this are fantastic for me. You take one dropper a day, it doesn't taste bad, and that's it. So Sub-Adrene, it has a special form of adrenal cortex in it that's absorbed really quickly, and it's derived from cattle that are free range and grass-fed from Argentina. Now, the science behind this is they target the cortex instead of the entire adrenal gland because the cortex produces anti-stress and pro-homeostatic effects. So that's this product in a nutshell. For me, I'm excited to use it because it's fun, it's easy, and it's simple to put into any kind of liquid. So when you're looking at adrenal support, you really want to stay hydrated. That's like a major thing. The worst thing you could be doing is drinking coffee, black teas, soft drinks, so like commonly known sodas. What you really want to have a lot of are good supportive teas and water. So why not make a beautiful beverage? We're going to make a simple mate tea, which is spelled M-A-T-E. It's a really energizing, beautiful tea. We're going to make it iced tea style, put in the Sub-Adrene, and on top of that, we're going to do a little mango puree ice cube with some mint in it. Mango is awesome for adrenal support. Mint is refreshing and beautiful. Simple recipe, so tasty, and you're helping to repair your adrenals while you drink it. So I'm excited to show you guys how to do this. So I brewed myself a nice pitcher of mate tea. Now this is about 6 cups worth of filtered water. Just bring it up to a boil, and you can use loose leaf, you can use powdered, you can use tea bags. I basically used 2 big tea bags for this one batch. So brew it for at least 10 minutes and let it cool. So you can just throw it in the fridge, let the heat come off of it, and while you're doing that, we can make the little mango puree. It's really simple. Get yourself a baggie's worth of frozen organic mangoes. Now, it's typically about a cup to a 2 cup in the frozen packages you get from your natural grocer. Go for about 2 cups just to be safe. So I have a little food processor here, and I'm going to add a couple tablespoons of water. And you can adjust it. If it's too thick, you can thin it, and if it's too thin, you can add more mango. But it's better to be on the safer side of too thick, right? Okay, so I'm going to blend this until it's like silky smooth. Okay, so 30 seconds to a minute in a good food processor. And I have a really cute little ice cube mold. You can use any kind you want. These are just nice, perfect little cubes. And I picked myself a bunch of little mint leaves. What I'm going to do is put each fresh leaf down on the bottom of each little tray. So what happens is you get these little cubes with a perfect little tiny mint leaf floating on it. Okay, so in reality, I hardly have time for stuff like this. If you don't want to put each individual little mint leaf in, just throw the darn leaves into the puree. You'll still get the mint and the fresh flavor. This is just kind of a fun way to make them look cute and festive. Okay, so I have some puree from earlier, and I'm just going to add the rest. Okay. Just take a big spoon and start off by just putting a big spoonful into each little section. That just helps you press down that piece of mint leaf so you get a nice perfect little ice cube. Now you can use a measuring cup with a spout on it. That would make your life a lot easier if you don't trust yourself with a spoon. But there's honestly like no messing these up. And just keep going until you use up all your puree or until your little ice cube molds are filled to their capacity. You want to let them freeze at least 2 hours. Given that it's fruit and it has a high sugar content, it takes it longer to freeze than, say, water. So shoot for 2 hours. If you can do this the night before, I would highly suggest. But any kind of fun little ice cube like this that you keep around in your freezer, you can use any kind of fruit puree. It's just such a great addition to beverages like iced tea, like water, like any kind of juices. Easy to throw into a blender to make a smoothie out of. It's kind of a fun trick to keep in your freezer arsenal. Okay, that was my last one. I'm going to pop these in the freezer, and I have an extra batch, so I'll show you what they look like. So if you take a little look-see, you get your perfect little mint leaf and this nice little cube. I think it's totally cute. And what's fun about this is it's a perfect way to sweeten any kind of beverage without doing an additional sugar. You're getting the sweetness from the real fruit. So I'm going to pour a couple little glasses. It's like blistering hot right now in Arizona, and iced tea with mint in it is like sounding super attractive to me. I have adrenal issues as well, so this is perfect. I'm just going to add a dropper to each one. And of course, you want to try to consume it as soon as you can. You can add like 6 droppers full to the pitcher, but the best way to have it is fresh out of the dropper. I think 3 is a good number for each one. There's 1, there's 2, these are so pretty, and there's 3. You already start to see the fruit kind of melting. It's just like a beautiful thing. Wow, these ones are like perfect. So this is our American Biologics Sub-Adrene tea with frozen mint and mango puree. So again, great support for your adrenals by focusing on the adrenal cortex from another really high quality manufacturer, American Biologics. I'm just so thrilled to be showing you guys their products today and a fun recipe like this. It's translatable to all different forms. Have fun little ice cubes like this around. It doesn't take very much time or thought. It's one of those things that you feel good about making, and I know I'm going to enjoy. So cheers and thanks for watching.